Okay. Then there is a question, what are the future prospects for budding journalists, specifically sports journalists? Of course, there are prospects for journalists are good, but only journalism or writing skills will not help you, Nair, because now it is about digital journalism. It is a combination of content and writing. It is a combination of technical writing, and it is a combination of understanding what the world of media and entertainment is. It's only sports. So sports alone is not in isolation. Okay, sports, as I mentioned to you, when you saw IPL a few years back, or if you see a Formula One today, or you see a soccer today, it's not only sports. It's sports, entertainment, fun, media, telecasting rights, celebrities, all that put together. So when you look at sports and sports journalism, you will have to take everything in this. Only plain writing articles for newspaper or websites will not help you. So you'll have to qualify and prepare yourself for that. Yeah. Do you think there is any prospect for journalism, especially for fashion journalism, in the post-quarantine world? All Also, how important it is for me to build a personal brand? Very, very important, especially on social media. I am presently awaiting information regarding my graduation. So, Warren, do not worry. The entire country is waiting for information about their graduation, and the answer will be coming to you all soon. And I think it's going to be very neutral. That is one. Fashion journalism, definitely, because fashion as an industry which was more of touch and feel, where people used to go to showrooms, experiment, try clothes, and then buy clothes, is going to change completely on online experiences. It's going to be about rental fashion businesses in the time to come, and in that, fashion journalism is going to be extremely important, and you have a great scope, and you could be one of the big fashion bloggers, or you could be writing for the brands on the various new launches they do, write on new catalogs, you can write on online magazines like Vogue, but you will have to understand more and more about the fashion industry, trends, colors, foreign, what is happening in Paris, New York, and bring that to India. So yes, great scope there. Sir, what do you mean by celebrity management and event management? Could you please explain in detail? Okay, so I explained it, but Anandita, I will again explain it to you. What is a definition of a celebrity? Celebrity means somebody who is popular, and most of the time for the right reasons. Okay, and a celebrity could be a film star, a celebrity could be a sporting personality, a celebrity could be a corporate CEO, CXO, a celebrity could be an environmentalist, a celebrity could be a politician, right? And there could be some student celebrities, there could be some social media celebrity. A celebrity is somebody who has accomplished something in his field of work. So whether it's a Dhoni in cricket, or a Varun Dhawan in films, or a Alia Bhatt in films, or it could be a Piyush Pandey, who's a great name in the media entertainment world. It is Mr. Anand Mahendra ji, who is a business tycoon and a chairman of such a huge group. It could be Sri Narayan Murthy ji, it could be Mark Zuckerberg. These are all the celebrities in their respective fields. Especially when it comes to the media and entertainment world, it could be your Bollywood celebrities, it could be your social media celebrities, it could be your sporting celebrities. Now, these celebrities also, other than the core work which they also do a lot of other things to create their brand image, to monetize their status. So if Alia Bhatt is a great film personality, she would like to endorse some brands. Many brands would like to have her in their advertisements, right? So now the celebrity manager decides all of this. He will understand the personality of the celebrity which he is handling. Then he will negotiate with brands which approach him for endorsement, or he will reach out to them. It could be for sponsorships, it could be for appearances in maybe program shows, television channels, it could be for advertising opportunity, it could be for live events. So the celebrity manager handles all of this for the celebrity. It is not the old age times when somebody used to book appointments. Today's celebrity managers are virtually ruling the lives of the celebrities. Okay, they decide everything from financials to commercials to appearances to advertising, the money part of that, how to invest the incomes of the celebrities. So they deal with the chartered accountants, how to deal with media, They work with PR agencies to create that entire backend for the celebrity. It could be hairstylists who are celebrities. You'll be surprised, some of the top hairstylists in this city charge a lakh or 2 lakh rupees for per hour to dress up a celebrity. Or it could be the makeup guys. So they are also celebrities and they have their own set of followings, right? Lot of your television serial stars are celebrities today, so they need professional help, and that is known as celebrity management. And event management, as you see, is typically managing a sporting event. It could be a wedding event, it could be a Filmfare award, it could be your MTV roadies. All of this and more are events, online, offline, in the mall. It could be various events which has aspects of operations, productions, set design, sponsorship, celebrity management. All put together is the world of event and celebrity management. I think I answered your question, Anandita, there. Yeah. Okay. What is Rasika asking? I have done my graduation in BMM and currently doing a course in graphic designing. May I know what is the scope in graphic designing? Yes, Rasika, there will be a good scope in graphic designing, but there is no great growth there because now you know only one small piece in the entire world of media and entertainment. So as you continue to learn graphic designing, you may have also probably like to learn on video making, or you may like to learn more advanced technologies in the world of motion pictures, film making, videography. All of this, you will only a graphic designer will not give you anything as a career. Okay, that could have been a hobby, and then maybe it will give you a good starting point. But if you're looking at careers in media and entertainment, then you will have to really learn more things, either on the management side like the Wellinger program, or on the technical side. Okay, so then you go for the film making programs and all of those. So you will have to take a decision there. I want to start up from internship currently in content marketing in ad agency or anything. You just want to go to content. Yeah, so that's fine. You should try for getting into internships. And you are mentioning about lockdown. Please understand, in spite of the lockdown, lot of the agencies are currently giving you online internship. You must apply. You will get internships because everything is moved online. I Last week on the Yanko Wellinger forum, I interviewed the CEOs of Shabang, which is a very popular digital agency. I also interviewed the Glitch CEO, which is again a very strong digital agency. And all of them and many like them are hiring interns who will do virtual online internships. So you will have to hunt for those kind of companies and many more, apply there, and you will get an internship. And you must do that. No point sitting at home. Can journalism students take admissions? Of course. In the media and entertainment program at Wellinger, we are seeing people from arts, commerce, science, engineers, journalism, even doctors doing a media entertainment course, because the initial qualification which they took, after 12th or so, many a times was decided by peers, many a time it was decided by families, but now they want to pursue their passions, and media and entertainment gives you that entire big scope. So definitely with a journalism background, you must look at media and entertainment. You will have a good scope because you already have an understanding about writing, about words, about expression, and now you merge that with management. I'm Lekha. I'm currently working at Viacom. I wish to do PG in media and entertainment, media and communication. Please suggest an online program as I do not wish to. So, Lekha, right? Lekha, what I would like to tell you, there are multiple, how many years of experience you have, I do not know. But you can definitely look at digital marketing as a career, and that covers lot of areas which may be of help to you. Look at the NMIMS online program. You can just drop your us a mail on info@yanko.com and we can guide you. Pure play online programs, I haven't seen many. Okay, but you should definitely look at the Mica online program in digital. I think that could also help you. Just check that. But that program requires work experience, and I think you have work experience. You can look at that also, right? John De Silva, the syllabus in the media and entertainment course interests me, but I plan to study abroad this course isn't there available there, could you suggest some other course that is similar? Abroad, there will be many courses across. Abroad is a very vague term, John. Yeah, abroad is from Canada to Sri Lanka and US to UK. So you have to identify a country which has a good business school or a media school, and then identify a program there, apply according to the exams, whether it's the GMAT or it is the open admission. You have to see that. First select a country, look at your budget, and then identify which universities you would like to apply. Only suggestion I would give you now, ki even though you are planning to study abroad, that's a great thing, but as of now all abroad universities are also turning online because of the COVID situation. So be careful where you pay the fees overseas, because you will pay the full fees to go abroad and you'll be studying sitting in India. So be careful on that, and I'm sure there will be good universities there.